I want to talk about the most recent episode of South Park, The Big Fix. Token's name has been retcon. Oh, well, I already introduced you. I was
yeah,
Michael. I'm behind on myself.
it's Tolkien now.
Tolkien,
It's
named
not.
after
Yeah,
the famed Lord of the Rings author, J.R.R. Tolkien.
yeah. As if anyone would know that.
Your response to that was, I wish we were recording it, but you were nah.
He's like, come on now.
Like I didn't
they're
want to tell
gonna-
you
it's
going
like
into the episode.
It feels like it's they're trying to do like a whole Mandela effect on us.
Like a full on retcon of
yeah.
no, it's been this way the whole time. Like, I think it's a clever way to kind of get out of modern racial controversy, and I think you get the whole thing with the whole like 1-800 you're a piece of shit kind of deal.
Yeah,
like the whole tone of, I mean, here I am wearing,
it's like we all thought,
I bought this fucking shirt.
Yeah, we all thought it was token. Like this is like proof. This is like written proof that it was token the whole time. And then they realize, I mean, let's just fuck with people and just say his name is Token now.
Like I didn't go back and do this, but I want to go back and like go through the episode, like all the listings on the episode descriptions to see if they've changed Token's name in episode descriptions just to like fuck with everyone.
Yeah, I mean, like whatever, how many Token episodes there are? There's quite a few, so you could do that.
I'm just remembering now. So, Black History Month, Token. We're starting with the Token episode. Today we are drinking, because this is important. The people need to know.
Juneteenth edition of Crowns and Hops. Juneteenth edition. It's not June, but it's Black History Month, and
it's February, so it's good enough.
That is Black History. It says Juneteenth marks the day of the federal troops' arrival in Galveston, Texas.
Which we can talk a bit more about Juneteenth in a bit, but I want to stay on the Token episode for right now.
Yeah, I don't even want to read the whole can, anyways.
No, yeah,
but yeah, this can is legendary. It's got a great picture.
It really does.
Sets the tone, but yeah, I think it's funny how they're trying to just make us feel, trying to like guilt trip us and just all as a whole thinking that his name was Token the whole time. And it's obvious, like, yeah, they call him Token because, he was the Token Black.
A purple shirt with a T on it.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious, but, now they're trying to just switch it on. It's just a funny joke. But
I think that, again, we were talking about it after the episode. Yeah. I think it had a really good kind of thing going with the whole, when you kind of have this racialization of, like, consumerism and business, it creates this kind of inadvertently this bias, and by the end of the episode, Randy's inadvertently a racist now, which we kind of know Randy's been, as he's danced on the edge of being a racist in the show, but by the end of it, you really get this vibe like, wow, Randy's kind of like really coming like I was telling you, I was ready for him to sit there and go off and start spewing all all the racial slurs.
But this was different.
Again, it was from a business aspect.
Yeah,
so.
it was all merited. But
well, in Randy's mind, it was merited.
Yeah, I mean, just the way it looks like racism. Anyone, the couple pulled up and said, "Wow, you're really racist, bro." I was like, bro, it's like, no, I know this guy. So yeah, he just like ruined the deal. But it's who else but Randy?
Yeah, for real.
Randy's
Randy's
actually my favorite character on South Park. So it's just like, again, I really can't be mad at Randy. He's really like.
Well, he didn't. Well, he kind of came at it from he really came at it from the business type of.
Yeah. He wasn't,
because as much as he may have come off as a racist in the episode, clearly, the episode at the beginning was like, well, no, this is now him as a business person.
Yeah.
This is the position he's been put in.
Yeah, he kicked Tolkien out. I gotta put the L in there. He put kick Tolkien
He
out
put his hands on Token, man. I was like,
and dragged him out and said, "No, get him out. He's a spy." It's true. It's true. What if
he
he's
called him
only.
a spy. That
It's
was like the cherry on top of the whole thing,
it's
of
just
the
like what if
absurdity.
what if he was just only there just to get secrets on how to grow better weed and all that and grow some integrity weed and turn
Some
into
some credigree
credigree. I'm not gonna lie, I would definitely go with credigree.
with that of the elven whatever. I'm telling you, man. When he was like, even the Urukai, I'm like, dude, I'd get some Urukai Kush. Like that sounds dope. Like I know you were like,
I mean, that's too nerdy. They're going on. It's like, wow, he's really a fan of Lord of the Rings. Really? Who's that? I just knew the elves, the humans, the dwarves, the
right? Like all of a sudden
the
you're just like, you
hobbits,
know what, Token, you're lucky your name's not like
the orcs,
Bombadil.
the orcs, the orcs, and then I thought I stopped at that. Who the fuck are the Uruguays?
Right? It's like is Token's middle name like Silmaril? Like
Yeah, see, yeah, you're just losing me. You're
yeah.
losing me with these.
No, and again, that's like I think they full on went into a lot of the other.
They went full
They went into all the works because like even I think a lot the big one right now that everyone's like is thinking is a standard outside of just the Lord of the Rings trilogy is the Silmarillion, which is some other folklore book, but they had him sitting there reading like the tales of Tom Bombadil and all these other. And it's like, no,
Yeah, I am.
I, I read audiobooks. I ain't even gonna go through. I'm not gonna go through half of these.
I'm lost as hell. Like you got, it's like half of it is like old English shit, half of it is just making up shit as you go. Like I don't know what the fuck is
But
what.
that's what's great about South Park though is like they're willing to like go to like that level because
Yeah,
again like they one of the things me and Annika were enjoying about the episode was uh when Randy comes in to drag out Token is Stan and Token are sitting there playing fucking some tabletop RPG because it's been well established in the show at this point that they play tabletop RPGs. There's been like I think I want to say 3 episodes about it, but realistically, there's only been 2 where it was a major plot point.
yeah.
This was probably like the third mention of their tabletop RPG.
Maybe it's give 'em time. They're only just premiering it week by week, so
Yeah. Well, even like it's from like past seasons, and it's just something that's built on because like they did the whole like freemium isn't free, and we're going on a tangent now about just South Park episodes now, but they did the whole like thing about the like phone like free phone games apps and how they're all just like money traps. So Stan, in order to like to combat his and like Stan and his grandfather, in order to combat the addiction, both got into tabletop RPGs. So then they did another episode later.
I don't think I remember it, but
Yeah, it's such like a minor like ending plot thing where it's like
Mhm.
it's not even like a main thing, the tabletop RPGs.
Yeah.
But there's a later episode where they have a tabletop RPG club at school, and now the girls are trying to get in.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sure you remember that. And the girls are all like hard into it, like making minifigures faster, learning the games better. And all the dudes are just like, oh fuck, like why are the girls keeping up? And it's like, well, like because at the end of the day, like stats and reading up on all this lore shit, that's also girl shit. Like as much as like lore shit was like that's
they get deeper into
it's
it,
like
and
I knew a lot of girls growing up and like fuck like aside
once they get
leaving Twilight out of it, like holy shit, like all of them had their own vampire lore that they were into.
once they
Or
get
like
into something, it's just
yeah.
like fucking.
Or again, like any chick that's like into crystals or shit, like they're reading shit.
They're reading the paperwork.
Like
they're doing all
they
that shit.
didn't wake up and be like, oh my god, like I really need like the healing energy of crystals. They were like they read this shit and they were like, you know what? I get that. I feel that. I understand it. And I'm glad someone's out there is like telling me these ideas because I just thought I was the only one. So that's what happens.
They pretty much
Which I'm not denying the healing powers of crystals and all the chakras and stuff. I myself am something of a Reiki master. You felt it. You like my chi when I do like tai chi, and then I
Yeah,
have like
yeah. I
energy
mean, but
filling up my.
we were on
Yeah, I know. We were like talking about like
we're on LSD, so
you saw it.
yeah, yeah. I did
You
see it.
saw my chi while you
I
were on
did.
L. He saw it. He saw my
I did
chi.
see it.
He saw me work my. I'm over.
It was the LSD that helped me see it. But it's
I'm not.
I am not.
The LSD is to me more proof.
It is. It is. You know.
To me, it's more proof that I have mastery of my chi.
More. It was crazy. It was crazy time.
Our youth was crazy. It was good times.
It was good times. But yeah, I saw it. I seen it. I seen the chi.
You seen my chi?
Yeah, I seen the chi. Build it up, you know. But it's just something that's just always there.
Right now, if like people watching on acid would be like, "Oh my god, I can see it."
No.
Like, can you see chi or like auras through YouTube videos on camera? I guarantee you, there'd be someone that'd be like, "Yeah, you totally can. I do readings like that all the time."
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, anyways, that whole South Park episode was pretty.
And you saw the pajama one beforehand. They're doing a pretty good job at like again
social
South Park. Yeah. Just again hitting.
So like at first it was like super crude and just like stupid ass jokes. Now it's super. Nah, I'm not thinking woke, but just like the social commentary and just like they're really voicing their opinions through their cartoons and their episodes, and then at the end of the day they sound pretty neutral. They just want people to be good to each other.